All right, digressing. You can kind of see how she would synergize with her own case.
What is up, guys? Sorry. Ooh, a drink. That's awesome. What is up? What is up, guys? Tag your teams, get your new people in here, and let's get this rolling. We're going to hop on some reversal patterns. We're going to just kind of, show how to see them versus just, retracements. That's a big difference. We in here. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. All right. Can you, real quick, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just post this on my Facebook wall really fast. Give me a second. We're just going to get some time for people to get in here. Pen and paper, guys. Y'all know the deal and know the drill for people who've been in here. For the first timers, welcome. It takes time to update. What up, Chris? What up, JC? Can you post on the GV page, please? Yeah, I know. All right. I'm just making my link right now. Twitch.tv/DFW Trade House. Let's get it, guys. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. All right. All right. All right. Make sure we got everything set up. I just posted links, guys, so we're just gonna. What time is it right now? It's 11:11. I will not start any later than 11:20. So for people who are already in here, go ahead and go to the bathroom. Make sure you have all your distractions out of the way. Let's make sure your phone's turned off. Let's just really tune into the information tonight, guys. We also are gonna have our boy Rashid on here. That's gonna be helping me, just a different voice to see if maybe he can connect with other types of people that may not necessarily resonate with what I say. So it's always good to bring different types of mindsets and different types of people on, to provide different types of value for people. And he will be on his way soon. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I'm gonna kick it off. What's up, boys? Mike, where did you get your shirt? I got it. It's actually a band called Bring Me the Horizon. This right here. Oh, yeah, that right there. My shirt, that album art, amazing band, Bring Me the Horizon. But that's another time. And one huge thing, every time I get onto our stream, I always talk about confluence. Well, if we're going to talk about reversal patterns, boy, oh boy, oh boy, is confluence probably the number one thing to, dictate when a reversal pattern's happening. Because as you know, for everybody who's already been tuning in with us, um, you know I've been talking about it, but if we're specifically going to be talking about reversals, then this is going to be a big deal. So let me go ahead and get some stuff started. Like I said, make sure everybody's tagging their teams, get everybody in here. Job blast it on passions and everywhere. Let's get these people lit. Dang. That boy Arslan. I've been killing it with them demo. Thanks, Mike. Woo! O'Shea the beast, the boy. Heck yeah, that's what's up. And make sure, guys, like I said, I'm not going to start. We're going to start in 6 minutes. We're going to start at 11:20 or whatever time it is for y'all. At the 20 mark is when I'm going to really start. Go ahead and draw some stuff. Some stuffs. Let's see here. That's na, na, na. Tonight's going to be me and Rashid. Took a big old drop. Big old poopy. All right. Let's get the number ones in here. I'm on the day chart. Personally, we're going to be looking at U to J for this tonight. Well, at least I am. Any chance of GBP USD to go down? Question is, when is USD JPY going bullish? Oh, I see you, K Roy. See boy, vicious. The boy, the man, the myth, the legend. Let's get it. What you doing? Is that where you'd already had it drawn out too? Yeah. And then come back down and then go up 1,000 pips? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the Tyler Trade House. Shout out, guys. Our second trade house ever, the Tyler Trade House. Please show them some love. They're on the DFW Trade House Facebook page and the New York City Trade House page because it is getting lit out there in New York, man. They are killing it out there. It's amazing to see. So show everybody some love from the trade houses. Eventually we're going to be doing some trade off, house versus house versus house. It's going to get crazy. We're going to get some mad competition on that. So it's going to be fun. So we to answer somebody no, stop. Oh, it can't. Okay. All right. So, we're on an hour. That's why I'm tripping. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. I had a zone right here drawn out too. We were actually just threw down a webinar, or I mean a meeting tonight, and we were actually discussing USDJPY. So yeah, we are looking for when it's going to start taking over. Wealth Club is in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, guys, please make sure everybody. What time is it? One more minute. One more minute, and then we're gonna start. So if you don't have your boys, if you don't have anybody in here, or I mean, if you have all of your new people, make sure that they get plugged into this every day. And if they can't make it, these videos will be uploaded to YouTube. So DFW Trade or YouTube.com/DFW Trade House is also gonna have all of the playbacks. So we're gonna be good there. I think fundamentals and market sentiment have a lot more effect on JB right now. Really though, we're gonna be looking for some. I mean, we're looking for that big trend back up. This is what we're currently looking at as the day. Okay. All right. I'll do that here in a second. I just got told from my boy we got a big announcement coming out. Hit it up in just a second. All right. So, like I said, all right, it's 11:20, so let's get it. Number one, guys, what we're going to be discussing tonight is reversal patterns. What you fundamentally want to be looking for when you're within the market. Oh, wait, the music. I remembered. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, so what we're going to be what we're pretty much going to be discussing tonight, and please make sure y'all ask questions if y'all have any, and let's get more involved with it. But we're looking for reversal patterns, not retracements tonight. So, for example, USDJPY, we're really looking for that reversal. It's not here yet. It might. What we're kind of considering is that it's probably going to come retest up here before it actually makes its big move up. So that retestment could happen, really pretty much anywhere between in this Fibonacci line right here that I personally drew up, and this blue line right here represents what we think is going to happen. This is my bias. So we are generally thinking that the market is going to be heading up. You didn't miss a damn thing, Ricky. Welcome. Let's see. All right. So as I've always talked about, guys, confluence. That is probably key for reversal patterns, because if you have confluence pretty much confluence defines reversal patterns, because anybody can find retracements within the market and capitalize on that. Like this right here was a retracement. That little thing right there was a retracement. But what was the key point for the sign of reversal? Like specifically for right here or right here versus like things like right here that's not necessarily that obviously didn't reverse, like right here. We're looking at the day chart right now, so if y'all guys want to plug into USDJPY on the day, that's what we're going to be looking at. And so getting back to it, confluence is going to be the thing that is really going to help with reversal patterns, as I've said, because if you have a collection of things that are going to be going against the bias, then the bias might be turning around. So if you're only dealing with support and resistance lines or your trend lines or anything like that, then you have to understand that it's probably not a reversal. It's probably just retracement. You need to have a lot more of a, just a better decision in general if you think the market is gonna start heading in the different direction, if the bulls are gonna start winning. So really what I've kind of drawn up right here is that we're right now as USD JPY stands, we're really conflicted right now. I'd like to hear what all of y'all's opinions are on USD JPY. What do y'all think it's gonna do? As it stands right now, as you see it on my chart, what do you guys think it's gonna do? I'm curious to know. We see, oh, y'all don't see that. Okay, so we see this. I'm pretty sure y'all will be able to see it. This activity right here. This should be pretty much, um, you know, a confirmation of sorts, if you will, that we have price gatherings right here. This line. It also, you can't see that. As you can see, that zone I drew is also right here. So we got a lot of activity right here, and this is about. Let me see. I mean, it's a lot of pips down. It's like 180 pips down. So what we're looking for here is that reversal, because everybody knows that the USD JPY is about to, well, just in general, it's about to just turn around. So, ooh, you think it's gonna drop? Still drop to that zone. I'm stalling right now, though. I agree. That's my personal take on what I think the market is going to do. I think it's going to probably test down here before it goes up. And what my roommate Jordan was just talking about is how he thinks that the market is probably going to come test back up in this 110 range before it actually makes its final drop down into this zone. But if it does that, you know, that is obviously just retracement. So that doesn't come back to the point of what we're here tonight to talk about, which is the reverse, the complete reverse of this market. And I really strongly feel that we should be having limits in here, guys, like right here in this 106, 105 area. And again, I'm not calling out any signals for anybody. I'm just saying that that is definitely a strong point of interest. You would check ADX. Please sign up to continue. All right, this is going to keep popping up nonstop, so I'm just going to sign in. No. Let me sign in real fast. Oh, that's, wait. Sign in. Username is invalid. Alright, sign in with Facebook. Like I care. Continue as Austin. Sure. Sure. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So, alright, now that I'm signed in, it actually didn't delete my charts. That's awesome. Now, see what you were saying, Valen, I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. I should check ADX. You're right. Let's see what we got on ADX. All right, ADX and directional index. So what are we seeing here? What are we seeing about, this separation right here? Is it going to be connected, or what do we got? Y'all tell me? Y'all let me know what you see. Hold on, let me draw these lines up like I always do. Hold on 1 second. What is this? I wanted a line. What did you give me? Alright. So, change the coordinates to 40. And it's already the color I want. Let me make it a little bit thicker. Okay. There we go. That's 40. Let's add another one. Something smells good. Then, hey, can I have the passy, please? Thank you. Alright, bet. No, not in front of the camera. Sorry about that. 25. green, and then one more. Let me get that to red. No. Go back. What was that? That will be it. Nope. Okay, style. Red. Alrighty. So as we can see right now, specifically on the ADX, that it looks like it might be starting to head, in the downward direction, pretty much is what I'm seeing. So bearish. Shout out to Mike. He's always killing it. Thank you so much, Elmo. What's up, Mike? Is TJ Elmo? What's up, TJ? What's up, bro? You have untapped potential. Okay, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you, guys. Shout out to every single person that's in here tonight. Just real quick, I really want to take the time to really thank y'all for making sure that y'all are developing y'all's minds and y'all's education to get to the next point, because nobody's going to ever be able to take this information away from you, and nobody's unless you get kidnapped and they brainwash you or whatever. But other than that, you are always going to be able to find a way to make money. No matter what situation you're in your life, you can go to the public library and place trades. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, really powerful that y'all are all here, guys. Super, super, super big shout out to every single one of y'all, especially the ones that are constantly tuning into the market and, to the education and the training and everything that we got. So love you guys so, so much for all the support that y'all give us, man. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so you're back. All right, Dreezy, bet. So as we said, guys, when you're really looking for the reversal patterns, you need to obviously include technical analysis. So what does technical analysis say on this particular chart that we're looking at? We've got a lot of activity here where price doesn't really come up. The bias is obviously, that it's going back down on this huge downtrend right now, but theoretically, it's going to start coming back up. I really feel like this is a part of the market phase. So there we go, much better. I see, the three phases of the market, and I'm really feeling like we're on phase 2 to head up into the, for the direction change in general. So thank you, John. Thank you so much, guys. Unless you get kidnapped and they brainwash you. Y'all want to take a second real quick? I want everybody in this chat to shout out if you're coming to the first IML event in Dallas. Everything is bigger in Dallas, guys. We throw the most lit events out here, and everybody in IML recognizes that, so we're throwing down the first regional event. It's going to be so crazy, guys. The entire Trade House team is going to be there. Everybody's going to be there, guys. It's going to be so, so lit. Christopher Terry, Austin, Arslan, Ian, everyone is going to be there. I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to meet every single person. If I do not come up to you, please come up to me. I want to meet every single person that comes onto these streams. It's going to be so much fun. I hope that everybody can make it out here. And if you don't have the money right now, right here's the time. The market's open right now, so let's get it. You know what I'm saying? USD JPY could be that thing that can pay for your expenses for your trip to come down here. There's hotels over here that are like $30 a night, so you'll be chilling. So that'll be great, man. And if you don't have the teams out there, then link up with the people that got you here. And let's see what we can do. Let's get. I was talking to somebody about it, about how they wanted to have. I was talking to Jacob Shepard, and he was like, well, I was saying, what is the amount of people that were, eyeballing? And he was like, 700. And I was like, 700? Get the hell out of here, bro. There's 700 people in Dallas alone. I want this to be lit. I want there to be 4,000 people there. We have 8,000 members in GV. Let's get it in Dallas. We are in the middle of the United States, yo. Find a way. Get an Uber ride. Get a taxi ride. Just do whatever it takes. Get on a Segway and just get it. But, the Irving Trade House will be there. Denver's going to be there. Hey, coming from Illinois, Houston. Oh, my God. Yo, there's so many people in here. Guys, I cannot wait to see that. That's going to be so much fun. We're going to throw down some sick webinars, training. And if anybody brings prospects, I'm sure that they're just going to be overwhelmed with the amount of love and the things that they see. Getting off topic. I got so hyped on that regional event. I'll go off on tangents, guys. I'm sorry, but that's just who I am. I'll find an avenue, and there I go. Back to patterns. Okay. So, as I was saying, this particular price range and the one, just pretty much right here, but this pretty much this 200 pip range right here represents a lot of activity within the market. And so that's really the hot zone for what I'm seeing, guys. So if you should really have some pending orders within this range. And even if you think that the market is going to retest even back up into this 110, even 112 range, and then dips down and then takes back off, then have a sell limit, and have these orders set in place too, so you'll be covered on your bases. What I'm starting to see is that traders will have their thing, they'll have their orders in a couple of days before the market even touches where they are. If you're going on to MetaTrader or you're on your phone and you're clicking the two buttons, the blue or red button, buy or sell, you're gambling, unless, well, at least for the start, if you don't know exactly necessarily what you're doing at the time, then you shouldn't be clicking buying or selling, because you're not sniping your entry points. You should be developing your entry points. And even if and how you'll know is that you're really getting it is if you're 10 pips away from where your entry point was to where the market actually touched and then went into the direction that you thought it was going to go into. That means that you're hunting in the right direction, that you're starting to get it. So make sure that everybody's constantly pending orders. Dang, segue from South Florida. Let's get it. San Antonio, Alabama, New Jersey. Took a segue from South Florida. Gonna be there. West Palm Beach, Florida. Fort Myers. Wow, we have so much. Dude. There's so many people in here, guys. That's so awesome, man. I know that we have thousands of members in GV, and I just pray that everybody will plug into the information that is available. Not even necessarily us, even though I that there's so much going on, but there's always information available for people, guys. It's not just us. Darwin throws on lit webinars, and Emery will throw down. They'll even throw down on our stuff sometimes too. But as long as you're plugging into Christopher Terry's back office videos, baby pips, and all of these different types of avenues, bro, you're gonna make the money. The money's gonna come no matter what. I mean, no matter how many accounts that it takes for you to that you have to blow in order to get into the into profit, then so be it. Then you've got it. Then the game is over at that point. Oh, and by the way, I want everybody to go to this website. Everybody needs to go here. My FX book. Everybody for Forex trading needs to go to myfxbook.com, guys. Every single person, because when you have your account linked up to MyFX, you can see your portfolio. Let me see here if you can go to let's see, top charts, most viewed. You can see a lot of what everybody has going on and stuff. When you link your live account, it'll show you how many pips you're down, how much profit you have. The trading journal that we handed out to people is still very, very, very much into an effect, because it really helps with people to develop habits and getting into the right mindset to actually be able to handle a 7-figure income and doing all that thing. But for my FX book, it's extremely powerful because you can literally see all of your account activity to the T. It takes a little bit of time to set up. There's videos everywhere. I'm not going to go in. I'm not going to get into how to do it all. But once you get your account set up, guys, you'll really, really see your account journal. It does it automatically for you. So everybody save my FX book, favorite it on your phone or your computer or your web browser, or however you're doing it, and just see, just see what's going on. See, it'll show you market patterns, and it'll just, everybody. I mean, there's just so much information here, guys. If you have not heard of my FX book, you need to get on that. So make sure that you're doing that, because then it'll really help you with back testing on the information and all the trades and stuff that you've done. So Montreal, Canada, GP, Charlotte. Awesome, awesome. All right. So anyways, the thing that about reversal patterns, guys, is, oh man, what? Okay, Control Z does it, right? Hey, hold on, real quick. Jordan, where's Jordan? Austin, do you know if there's a way to lock in, or anybody on the stream? Do y'all know if there's a way to lock in, uh, your indicators, like a fib, like what I just did? Does anybody know how to do that? Because I moved it by mistake, and I just pushed Control Z and brought it back to where it was. But is there a way to like lock them? Does that make sense? Hold on, I want to figure that out. Time scale, price scale, remove, drawing tools, lock. Hey, hold on. Lock. Awesome, 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 dude. That is, thank God. I've done that so many times. Okay, so as I said, as we're discussing what we're looking at right here, why was none of this a reversal? Can anybody answer me that? Why was none of this a reversal? It hit plenty of zones, right? It could have been an absolute reversal right here, but why didn't it? Can anybody explain to me why? Let me get in there a little bit. What makes this line right here, this little, this right here, what makes this a point of activity but doesn't necessarily dictate reversal? Let me actually back out. Who can answer that? Do you have a pro account? No, I do not. No, I do not, Pip King. He said there's a lock button on my right. Where? Where is it? I don't see it. Tools. Watch list, details, alerts, data window, hot list, calendar. Is it under hot list? No. I don't see a lock button. You know how to do it? Do you know how to, well, I figured it out, but somebody just said, TradingView doesn't skimp, bruh. They have free accounts too. Oh, left. Boy. Oh, man. Oh, okay. You did say on the right. You did say on the right. Okay, I was like, bro, did I just forget my left to right? All right, cool. All right, bet. So that's cool. I did not know that. That's awesome right there. Lock all drawing tools. How simple. All right, so, but back to the original question. What defines this as non-reversal? On a day chart, what defines that as a non-reversal? What defines this as a reversal? Below magnet. They have free accounts too. Toolbar below the magnet. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Stay in drawing mode. Give me 1 second. All right. Did I get any answers yet? Come on. Come on, guys. What dictates to the point to where if y'all think that this is a reversal, y'all think it's going to reverse right now? You think it's going to blast through where price is fighting currently when I can get to it? Why? What if you think that this is the reverse right here? Why? I'm just curious, I want to get more involved with y'all. I want to see where you guys are specifically. Double tops. They only tested the zone. Those are good. Those are good. Never broke the support. Yeah. But what if it did break support? Strong area support is very true. Very true. I think it will drop to the 102 zone. Down here. Yeah, see. Good point. Good point. Chris V. That was a shout out. Bull engulfing candles on the daily. Yeah, so you would also have to look at the particular stick of what you're looking at as well as to determine why It did not reverse. But that's what I want you guys to understand, because what if none of the stuff from my fib line existed? You know, what if everything from this point right here did not exist? Would this have dictated a reverse to you? Because obviously it has reversed, you know? It did fight on some zones, and it did come back up and pretty much test it. But why do we think that this wasn't a reversal? Or, I mean, why do we know that that was a reversal? And there's the answer right there. I didn't show it to you. You know, the price pretty much came back into this zone way down here. Sorry, give me a second. It's going to retest and drop. That's true. We'll always retest areas, support, and resistance. The consolidation at the 102 area is heavy and lasted for a week or two. Huge support level. I'm in accordance with what he said right there. This right here, I'm glad that y'all are seeing that, because I didn't show y'all that on my chart. So that means that y'all must be on y'all's own particular charts looking at USD/JPY. So that's awesome. So let's just go ahead and draw it then. Damn it. Okay, coordinates. Change that to 1,000. So we're thinking that as the USD/JPY continues to grow, this trade isn't going to happen right now, guys. We are looking for that, we're looking for that reversal pattern. That's what we're hunting down. So if you want to have orders in here, if you think that the order is gonna, if you think it's gonna touch down, because honestly, yo, we're on a daily chart. This is a ton of pips. Yeah, that is honestly, you know, like that's a 600 pip drop from where price currently stands. So, with that being said, is price not going to necessarily break through? Hold on, what do we find here? What was I just looking at? Let's see. I like what I see right here and right here. We can go ahead and draw that one up. This is another point of interest. A smaller zone. Come on. Just loves to be complicated. All right. So it could even come back and retest up here before it's going to come back down. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But what was said already was that this down here in this 102 range down here, this is huge. This is honestly, look at, I guarantee the activity for this particular price zone is nuts, and that's probably where price is coming down. So if we're going to look at the bigger picture of things, look at how far it can theoretically drop, guys. We are looking for the reversal. We are not trying to get faked out. If you want to look for those retracements and capitalize on the retracements, because honestly, this is a ton of pips. You know, like I just showed you, from here to here is 600. So this is, you know, thousands. Could even theoretically come down here. So can anyone literally call you wrong if you have a buy order set like way down here, you know, like at the 78 range? And if you have it there, then why not? You know, I mean, it more than likely won't get touched, but that's the beauty of pending orders, guys, is that you can set that in, walk away from the charts, go market, go talk to people, go watch movies, whatever you want to do, and it can theoretically come down there. Obviously, for this one, you're probably going to know if it's going to hit it or not, but this 102 range or this 106 range is probably a lot more feasible of putting in orders and walking away from the charts and seeing what happens. Consolidation, oh yeah, weak. That's a short, big short. I think it will drop to 102 and consolidate that area again for a while before heading either direction. He will. I don't know what you said. What on, boss? I don't. You just let me know. So, you know what? Let's see. Let's feed back into the idea. Let me unlock. I did. Okay. I can't see it. All right. I want my fib. I want this fib gone. I want to draw a new fib. I can't see it though. It won't let me. Go out. Let's check out the week. So here's week. Let's check out the month. Month charts. Ooh. So, you know, this and oh guys, another thing is the bigger the time scales that you're looking at, the bigger or I guess the stronger the zones are. So when you're looking at minutes and 5 minutes and 15 minutes and 30 minutes and stuff and even like the hour if you will, they're nowhere near as strong as day, week, and month. So the bigger time scale that you're looking at, obviously, like in particular, right here, like this 102 range. I mean, like we're back at it. This 102 range is nuts. You can see that on the month chart. 102 is nuts. That price. It took very, very powerful sticks to break through it. Very, very powerful. It took very powerful sticks even on the for it to break up through it. So you see a lot of what's going on right here in that range. So 102 is a hot zone for USD JPY. So always take that into consideration of what we're looking at. And so on the month chart, the bias is down right now. We'll go back though to the day, get back to where we want to be. So we are definitely thinking that this is, that reversal's coming, yo. And when it comes, that is going to be money. So homework for everyone is when you are, while you're looking at your charts and stuff, keep an eye on USD JPY in particular. I know that there's going to be others that are going to be looking for mad reversals as well, but I see money in USD JPY really good. And if people get a part of that, do you have any tips for swing trading? Swing trading is not. Yes and no. I'm not too familiar with that specific style of trading. That is Christopher Terry's way of trading, and I was introduced to Forex through Imarketslive and Christopher Terry. So he doesn't believe in rich in small time scales pretty much. I'm sure that he'll go in on his entries on smaller time scales, but he's always looking for the bigger picture of things. So if you want to ask for tips for swing trading, I would ask the beast himself. When he gets onto his live webinars, and it's going to be lit. Christopher Terry is going live tonight, right? I always get the days wrong. I believe he is. It's Monday night, so it's Tuesday, right? I'm sure he is. I always get my days wrong, but it already broke on the weekly. What did? Let's check it out. What broke on the week? I'll be your gravity, you'll be my oxygen. Well, what do you mean specifically that it broke, boss? This has a 97 target if it plays out. 97. Yeah, even down here. So you're even saying down here. So I love that everybody is already starting to see the fact that the reversal is coming, but the question is always when, where. So as we follow USD JPY, give a shout out to, GV, or give a shout out to say, hey guys, as I said, we're looking at the day chart. So if you snipe your entry point, guys, no matter even if it retraces from the fact of where it stands right now and comes back up, which I personally don't feel like it's going to. I really do strongly feel like it's going to retest down here at the bottom and then bounce, because I really feel like this. I feel like this tap is going to happen again, as it said right here, down here in like the 10 like 5-ish range. That I feel like it's may double tap, but we'll see. We will definitely see specifically on that, and I have evidence to support that with even this right here where price did not break. Tuesday through Thursday, yes, he's trading. Yeah, so he'll be trading tonight. We're 112.13 area. Let me see. 112. Oh. Okay, yeah, so for the retest, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So, really guys, when you come into the markets and you're looking for the specific reversal patterns of whatever pair that you're looking at, you need to have a confluence. This. For anybody who's new, confluence is how this river joined in with a bigger river. And that is the actual physical definition of confluence. But when you turn this into terms of trading, you can see that, this river right here is ADX. And then this river right here is a Fibonacci. And then this one right here is a trend line. And then this one right here is, so on and so on and so on, guys. You're all leading into the bigger picture, the bigger river, the bigger grand scheme of things. Like, people can definitely catch pips on these tiny rivers. I'm putting this into an analogy. I hope y'all are following me. But really, where traders make their money is in here, in the big moves of things. That's what's happening here. That we're trying to find that big turnaround. You can always trade against, the bias and hit up those retracements and make plenty of money. Guys, there's so many different trade styles for how people specifically want to trade. Binary, options, swing trading, so on and so on and so on. Like I said, guys, there's no right or wrong way to trade. I hope that that you're not feeling, if anybody's new in here or anybody who's already heard me, that this is the only specific way to trade. Guys, I'm just teaching you what I have specifically learned. And please also understand, I'm also new as well. I might be just a bit further, than you are. But that doesn't matter. Christopher Terry and other traders have years of experience. 2016 is my first year in Forex, guys. So I'm learning just as much as everyone else is. So, always make sure that you take everything that you have and develop your own strategy. You ultimately, what you want to do, guys, is this is where you want to start making your money from. What is this? Go away. And ultimately, what our main goal is that you don't want to be using like this. You want to be looking at these, looking at naked charts and seeing where the market's going to go. Because it's not that you're looking at a naked chart, you have your eyes developed to where you can see where the market is going to go, and that is the whole point, guys, is that we must learn where the market is going to go before the market goes, before the market goes to where we think that it's going to go. You know what I mean? And I hope that everybody really truly understands that you have to, it's kind of like a melting pot of information, and everybody trades a different way. I have seen binary traders rack out, and they don't look at anything higher than 15 minutes, that they're just riding these tiny little waves. Well, me personally, I don't want to fight every battle. And what I mean by every battle is all of these ups and downs. I want to win the war. I want to win the entire war. I want to catch all of the pips. Imagine if you had seen that this was like the lowest low or even down here, and then catching all of this to the upside, guys. That is the war. These are battles. But battles win money too. So I can't say that anybody's wrong for doing that. So indicators aren't necessarily trash. I agree with you, boss, to an extent. Indicators are extremely helpful for multiple reasons, not only just for beginning traders and stuff, but even as we become better traders as a whole and as a group. Some indicators are, pretty helpful. Supply and demand zones are pretty helpful. Fibonacci retracements are, something good to look at. But it comes back to my original point that, yeah, you want to end up trading on naked charts. The whole point of indicators and everything that we utilize is so to train people, because I'm sure that expert traders, they don't use indicators. They just know what the market's going to do. And now, of course, it can be wrong. I can be wrong. This market, USD, JPY, can literally just crash and, become like something stupid and go like lower than this down here and go down like 8,000 pips or whatever it is, that can happen too. Because it's, this is the world currency market, guys. There's a lot that affects this market every single day. News comes out. There's just a ton of, a ton of factors that have to play into this. And if you treat this as a $1 million business, it's going to pay you $1 million. Don't treat this as a hobby and just hop onto the charts when everybody you see on your Facebook wall and Instagram and all that stuff is looking at charts, and you feel obligated that you must, because you're not going to make the money. Those people that are constantly studying and constantly getting into it are going to be the ones who make that money and set themselves free and their parents free and all that. It's just kind of like how it goes. So um, I really just wanted to impress upon you guys that it's okay. I mean, boss is kind of boss is kind of right. ADX, fibs, trend lines, like guys, all of that. It's helpful for the start. You have to learn how to use these indications from the start. That's really the most powerful thing about it, is that we are constantly going to be going. We're constantly going to be onboarding new people. My vision with this entire company, or with the DFW Trade House, is that we want to open up trade houses everywhere. And that is the announcement that we wanted to make, is that we were actually announced that we are launching our very next trade house. It is HEB. If y'all aren't from Texas and you don't know what HEB is, it's actually Hearst, Euless, and Bedford. It's called the Mid Cities. And now we have our fourth trade house that is going to be coming up, actually fifth, that is going to be coming up. And we're just going to pretty much show them our blueprint and how we can start developing communities everywhere of people who are learning to trade and take their lives to the next level, guys. So if y'all are looking for a trade house or that kind of, that idea, like, hit us up and see what we can do to collaborate and get that together, because that is our end game, is that we want everybody to have community wherever you are, not just online, but offline as well. So big announcement right there. HEB Trade House is on the way. Make sure y'all follow the DFW Trade House. Of course, we love all of you guys. New York City, all of them out there love you guys. The Tyler Trade House, they love all you guys. They're all in here right now. Shout out to every single one of y'all that are constantly pushing. And what questions do y'all have right now to get back into it? What can I help answer? Besides reversal patterns, because I feel like I've gotten a pretty good jolt on that. That, as to summarize, you do not want to be instant executing your orders. You must be doing your pending orders to where you get comfortable and you start becoming right. Because when you get right on your decisions on your pending orders, when you get right on your decisions of pending orders, Trade House in Dallas, where is it located? Can I just show up? Yeah, just give us, just send the Trade House a message, and we're in Fort Worth. And yeah, perfect entry points are extremely critical. It's you have to snipe your entries, guys. That's where that's where pending orders come from. When you click buy, like literally the time that it takes for you to click buy on your phone, the price is moved. So if you set in your orders at the right time, then you are going to be at the very best, or very close to the very best possible entry point for whatever trade that you have found. Obviously, of course, set your stop loss lower to that, and then when it goes into profit, first of all, move your stop loss to break even, so then you can no longer lose any of your equity. And then as it continues to go up higher in pips, drag your stop loss behind it. So if you're up 30 pips, lock in 20 or 15 or however much you want to lock in, and then there you got it. And then if you can consistently start to do that, you're really going to start making money in Forex. And that, obviously, as somebody else said, what's the best time to enter? There is no really best time to enter. There is only entry points. As we've said, if somebody thinks that the market is going to come back down into this 106.314 range, you should have a buy limit in there set. If you think that the market is going to go up, then you should have that order set right now. Like literally right now, that order should be set as a pending order on your phone, or on your live account, to where if it hits it, great, then you go in it. And that's how, if anybody has been in IML long enough, then they saw that video of Christopher Derrick waking up on his phone. It was just like, wow, I'm in mad profits. And that's because he had a limit set. He obviously can't get into a trade when he's asleep. So you have to develop a way to make money while you sleep, right? That is analyzation of the market. You know what I mean? What's the best price to buy when trading? If you're specifically talking about price, as in like over here, price is irrelevant. You only make money off of the pip movement. So you don't want to be necessarily concerned with the actual price versus the US dollar to the Japanese yen for this particular example. You want to just be looking at where the price currently stands and where it can go. It doesn't matter if it's at 50, 100, or 1,000. You know what I mean? It's not helpful. Do you have any videos explaining closing orders in a live trade room? Do you have any videos explaining closing orders? O'Shea, what do you mean? Like you mean like physically closing a trade? Can you show how to set a pending order? Of course I can. All right. So we agreed it was a short. Yes. I'm really feeling a retest. I'm really feeling that. I am. Microphone is a little painful, guys. I'm so sorry. Here. That should be a lot better. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. So looking to close a trade. Hold on. What did I do? Okay. So to close a trade, this is a live account. I don't want to be on my roommate's live account right now. Just withdrawed. Here. I'm just gonna log in. I'm just gonna create a demo account just to obviously demo it. Why do I keep doing that? Open an account. USD demo. Go ahead and create that. Awesome.
Incoming mail.
Incoming mail. How many times do y'all hear that a day? Alright. So now that we're on a demo account, this is Euro JBP. I feel without any type of analysis on this market that it is battling in this particular price right here. Get off of these. I want candlesticks. There's a lot of price movement right here. Given intact of everything else that has already happened in the general trend. Let's check a week. All right, so I'm really feeling that down. I'm really feeling it down right now. Maybe a retest. So guess what? I'm gonna go in on a sell. To answer the first question, this is how you would close a trade out on MetaTrader. So sell. Off quotes. There we go. Okay, so now I have an order in, right? If I wanted to close this trade out, let's see, like right now I'm short $8, and on MetaTrader or FXCM or even on your phone, O'Shea, do you want me to explain it on the phone? Can you send me the link? Can you send me the info? I'm in Longview. Oh, trade with Ben. I'm sorry. So when you have a trade open, if you wanted to close it, use multiple ways. You can click on it, double click it like that, and then you can close with this button right here. Okay? Or you can click this little X right here and close out of that trade. Or I believe there's another way, but no, I think that's it. Yeah, so double clicking on it down here at the bottom where you have your trade down here on MetaTrader, it says trade, exposure, account history, news, alerts, mailbox, market, signals, code base, experts, and journal. Trade is obviously where you're going to see your active live trades. And then you just click this X button just like that. Disclaimer, sure, I know. And then close it out. There we go. There we go. Trade's gone. You know what I mean? All right. What was the other question? Study more than you trade. Absolutely. What was the question? Do you have any videos? What was the I'm missing another question. Oh, right there, Pip King, bet. All right, so you want to know how to set an order. Let's go to USDJPY because that's the pair that we have been looking at. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm not going to change the colors, it's not important. All right, so back on TradingView, we're looking, damn it. Okay, I'm just going to place an order for the sake of example. I will set mine at 106.019. 106. All right, so when I do that, you click new order. Then as you see right here, it says type. Instant execution. You can see that. Blue or red, go into the casino. Pending order. Damn, changes everything, right? Buy limit, sell stop, sell limit, buy stop, right? All right here. So I think that the market is going to be a buy. So I'm going to set my limit at 106.019. I can also have it expire whenever I choose. Place. I did not set a stop loss. I don't know why I didn't. 106. No. 105.9. What? What do y'all want? There we go. So that limit is right there with a stop loss right there, or with a stop loss like within that, with it's like right below it. So as you can see down here, type buy limit, size of the lot, what symbol, the price that I want to buy in at. I don't have a stop loss, or I mean a take profit, and I don't know why that's why I don't see it. My stop loss did not physically activate on there, but you can see stop loss, and then your take profit line, just like what the scanner shows you guys. Just it's like right there, as you know. This is what you can do, guys. Here, check this out. This is the beautiful thing about our scanner. Okay, so the scanner, if y'all wanted to follow specifically what the scanner says, and just for this particular pair, what are we looking at? GBP USD? That's actually kind of funny. Somebody was just asking about that. Can we take a look at GBP USD? So, guys, since we just happen to fall on that, my bias is obviously to the downside right now. Oh, look, I swear I didn't even look at what the scanner said. I just that was funny. So if you wanted to set a limit on, GBP USD, you would obviously have your order set at 1.4159, have your stop loss at 1.41722, and then have a take profit line. And so how you do that is obviously you would come in here and then, set a new order, which is this button right here. Get off of the gambling, pending order, sell limit, and then, at what price, So whatever price that you wanted at, there you go. So now we have that exactly plugged into the scanner. So now you don't even have to physically watch our beautiful scanner at work. You can just say, if you have your notification sent to you about the scanner, then, as most of y'all must know, when the scanner detects a new product, or when the scanner detects a new, get out of here, bro. Oh, all right, man. I know you gotta get home. All right. When the scanner detects something, you can obviously set that order in. Like, do it on demo. If you have a demo account, then set exactly what the scanner finds on your demo account and see what it does. It's no risk, no gain. And obviously, when you get more comfortable with the things that you're doing, then that's where you can really start trading. I have a lot of questions. How do you do a one-click close on the X? My MT4 always pops up with that close menu. I don't know. It was just the X right here. I'm not sure what you mean, Pipkeem. When using the harmonic scanners, which shows multiple trends, what are the things you look for? Okay. When using the harmonic scanner, which shows you multiple trends, which are the things you look for before entering a trade? Well, honestly, the scanner really does a lot of that work for you. It has done all of the math, or not the math, but it has done all of the detection. So really, what you're asking is technical analysis, because that's what it's going to come down to, and then market sentiment, of course. Damn, I'm sorry I have the hiccups. Like, it's so hard. I don't understand why I always get hiccups. And so really, what I'm seeing here, for GBP USD, look at this: down, up, down, up, down, up. So what do you think is going to happen? It might even come back down here to test, but it probably is on its way back up, honestly. But we're really feeling like the strong retracement is going to be, or, a strong turn to the downside is going to start happening. I feel like this is retracement, and I feel like this is, it's going to keep continuing into the right direction probably at the 1.38450 line. I mean, it can theoretically come touch back down, all the way back even to down here, to down here, to even down here, at the 1.40 range. So when I'm looking specifically at what the scanner does, I trust the scanner. I believe in what the scanner says. It's generally right. Of course, nothing is ever 100% right, but that's my opinion on it. What's the difference between the stop and limit? Okay, so a stop would mean that it would have to get to that point and then go in the other direction, and a limit is when it overpasses it and then comes back down. It's going up, don't sell it. What? Oh, GBP USD. I was just looking, boss. I wasn't, but you were answering your questions, or you were answering another person's questions, so thank you. I got so close to the camera. Major League Trading, guys. Um, guys, I could keep going on about reversals, but I think that does everybody have a pretty good general understanding of how to detect reversals? You obviously always have to look at technical analysis, but to how to really start understanding them, you need to start setting in pending orders and testing your knowledge on the market. I always hear a lot about how people don't specifically. Bro, can you actually step me through setting a stop loss? Your stop loss really comes down to your account size. Um, if you mean specifically like how, like technically how, just new order, then pending order, and then your, you know, why? Wait, hold on. I did not set that order. Okay, so when you're looking at your stop loss, it really has to equivalate to your account size. If you have only $100 in there, then you obviously don't want a huge pip difference depending on your lot size that you go into. But make it to where what can you afford to lose? Do the math on the lot size that you go in on, so you can make sure that you're following the golden rule of 2%. You can either take the $2 loss, the $20 loss, or the $200 loss. But if it doesn't take that $200 loss, you're going to be $800 in profit. Does that make sense? So stop loss is really just all about, can your account handle 5 pips down? Can your account handle 57 pips down? I mean, there's really no right or wrong stop loss. A lot of people, do 10. So, yep, yep, yep. Okay, so what was I? Okay, so as I said on reversal patterns, guys, that there's really not more a lot to talk about them. It's just that you need to be testing your theories, and a lot of people are going through baby pips right now, and a lot of people are going through the Wall Street Academy right now, and all of these different things. But I've heard through multiple people that they don't understand how to apply their knowledge of the things that they've learned. Well, the answer is pending orders. Stop trying to click buy and sell. It won't work. You should only be able to do that either A, when you're binary trading, or B, when you are a much better trader. And then, it'll come to that. But right now, as it stands, as beginners, we must, you know, take the long route, take the high road, I guess, if you will. Stop trying to find that quick way to make that money, because there really is no quick way in forex, guys. There is no workaround around that. So it's only going to start with that education. Um, for anybody in here right now, shout out if you're new. This is your first stream ever with the DFW Trade House. Please, in the chat, shout out. I want to know if anybody here is, on the new. We're about out of time. I'm pretty much out of information tonight. I mean, I can just keep ranting nonstop about mindset and stuff, but really, I just want to make sure that everybody is on the same page to do your homework tonight. And homework is setting pending orders. developing confluence. Remember, confluence. Number one. Uh, Awesome. Look at all these first timers, guys. Give them some love. Give them some love, guys. We have a whole bunch of new people in here. Thank y'all so much for stopping by tonight, guys. Pending orders stay for as long as you want. You see, expiration. You can have an expiration date on them. You can have them forever. You can have them for till tomorrow night, whatever you want to do. So you have complete control over when they expire. I don't see much on the left in the longer time frames. You have to accept one. You have to accept one-click trading. How does pending order stay? Uh, yeah. Okay. And then you know, thank you guys for showing them some love. Pimpin' Ain't Easy is always in here. You know, we've got some monsters in here that really always show up to the training every night, guys. And I really hope that what we provide is valuable to you and to your new teammates and to just in general. If there's anything that we can ever work on, please, guys, give us the feedback. Let us know that we suck and that we need to work harder. I'll take good criticism. I'll take bad criticism. We're all adults here. Let us know what we can do to help. We do this for you guys. Or we also do this for ourselves too, because teaching this is also very good as well. But I really just wanted to generate visibility and just further education in general. And I love to hear that there's new people in here all the time. I'm gonna start doing that every day. Yeah. And so, um, me and my boy Jared are new. Jared signed up today. Jared, welcome to the Familia, bro. Welcome, man. I'm so happy that you and your boy are here. We've got a lot to do. We've got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of studying to do. We've got a lot of mindset training to do. But, at the end of the day, that's what life's about, is the further education of yourself and pushing to the next level. Because if you're not doing something to better yourself in any way, then then you're just staying. You're in purgatory. You're dying. If you're not pushing, you're dying. Is pretty much the best way. Blessed webinars always. Can you talk about support and resistance? Yeah, real quick. No worries. I got you. Support and resistance are really just where price can't break through. Supply and demand zones also kind of represent that. So, I can draw, dude. Honestly, we can draw support and resistance lines for days. I'll just use this red line. Right here's one. Um, Down here could be a resistance. This is pretty good for that. This right here, where we have this supply, or I mean this zone, that is mad support right here. Um, we've got some pretty good resistance up here. Uh, you know, this is also some pretty good resistance. Like price had broke over it and then came back down. But support and resistance can honestly kind of lie, and that's why you need confluence with more than just support and resistance. So make sure that you always use support and resistance in confluence with others than just support and resistance. You are not going to make money just strictly off of support and resistance lines. So Sundays aren't a good time to trade, in my opinion. Got a lot of money to make. Yes, we all do. But anyways, guys, we just launched a new trade house. I'm going to I got it. I got it. If everybody would please, I'm linking it right now. Please go show them some love. That's their Facebook page. Please go give them some likes, show them some love, and just with the trade house, guys. Like we will always constantly be providing this free information to y'all. We will never charge for any of this, guys. Just we would always love if you could take a screenshot of you watching the Twitch stream and post it on the GV page, post it on your page, and make sure that you tag the DFW Trade House, guys. It always really helps. I want the amount of people in here to be tripling. I want all of GV in here, because can you imagine how fast our company will grow if everybody in here is generating profits from the product itself? And I'm not talking about $20, $80. What about hundreds? What if you're paying all of your bills through Forex? And then you're just stacking your residuals. That will be powerful. Everybody will want to join us. We are going to shut down other companies because everybody's going to want to be doing this. So please, guys, I would really, really appreciate it a lot to show us some love. Mike, what's your take on Euro GBP 1 hour? I'll check it out really fast for you, bud. On an hour. Oh yeah. Okay, so we were actually looking at this a second ago. Because you look at the hour right now, but look out further. You know, look out into the bigger, deep trend of things. Look at the bigger picture. This is where price couldn't battle. Uh, Another line. I think it's going to definitely retest, probably like exactly where it is, but I think it's probably the up. The bias is up right now, in my opinion. I think we've got a good strong upward bias right now. This could be a mad retracement though. How many pips is this? Okay, that is an ass load of pips. That is like 1,000. So that's probably not a retracement. That's probably to the bias of going up. Then again, I haven't done any analyzing of this, so please don't take what I say is 100%. It's just uh, you asked me, so on the fly, that's just kind of like what I see without looking at any market sentiment or looking when news is coming out or anything. So, guys, I love y'all all so much. We're gonna go ahead and end it. Christopher Terry's gonna be on very very soon, guys. Make sure y'all plug in with him. He is killing it right now, as always. Shout out Christopher Terry. I love you so much. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm sure everybody in here is also extremely thankful for what you have done for everyone. Um, and remember, guys, we are a family. Let's help each other. Let's grow together, not just with these DFW Twitch webinars, but Facebook page, liking and commenting on everything. I mean, just being a part of the family, guys. So I love y'all all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. We will, of course, be here tomorrow, same time for whatever time zone you're in. And tomorrow we will be going over something different. And if it's going to be me streaming tomorrow, we're going to check up on USDJPY and we're going to see what our bias has because, like, on that daily chart, we're going to have 24 or more sticks on there. So, I mean, daily, my bad. On the hourly chart, we're going to have 24 more sticks to work with. So, we're going to see. And go ahead and, as your homework tonight, guys, make sure that you are setting in your orders and let's see who gets it right, and then come into the chat tomorrow and see what we have done, let's follow up with that. So I'm going to leave it off with that, guys. Remember, please just give us a shout out on social media. Make sure you tag the DFW Trade House so we can see it and give you some love back, guys. I love y'all all so much. My name is Mike Miles. Please follow me on Facebook. Not follow me. Add me on Facebook if you don't have me. Link up with me, and I can't wait to see everybody at the regional event, guys. Love y'all so much. Y'all have a great night, guys. Let's catch some pips.